Plastic Memories, episode 9, I think. Shit. This shit came out a while ago, son. It's like Tuesday. I'm just not doing everything. It's like fucking Tuesday. What was it? Was it Plastic? Was it 9? This was on 8. Yeah, man, that shit came out a while ago. I'm just not reviewing everything, man. Honestly, man, I just been ripping and running. I haven't even been home for the most part. Then when I did come home on Monday, I had to fucking do the barbecue shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we had the barbecue, so I just been ripping and running. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Classic Memories episode 9. This episode kind of highlighted the possible events that could happen between Isla and Tsukasa in that situation. And I ain't talking about the love confession thing. I'm talking about the whole can a gifted with a new OS remember her previous life, right? Which, for the most part, everyone keeps saying no, because we see this one chick who was previously named Olivia has a new OS, and her name is Andy now. And the blonde-haired mechanic girl, she remembers that chick because they kind of grew up together. They were kind of friends. But now with a new operating system, it's kind of hard to be around her, but she's still doing it anyway. And she brings Tsukasa with her because Tsukasa is actually starting to have those questions and thoughts himself about when Isla is deactivated, decommissioned, or whatever the fuck they call it. If they put a new OS into her body, will she be able to remember stuff from her previous, operating system? Which I find hard to believe that they don't, because when I have a new update on this phone right here, it doesn't delete the apps that I have on the motherfucker. When I switch phones, it doesn't lose all of my contacts. Those shits are right there again. So I don't understand what the fuck can't be put inside this artificial soul that can make it slightly remember, or maybe it's just too much for it to handle. But Tsukasa is starting to question that sort of stuff. That's his thought process right now, that he does want to spend the remaining time with Isla, but he's also wondering if a new operating system is put in her body, will she be able to remember all of her previous thoughts and memories and shit, which everyone has said no, but I can see it being the opposite. I can actually see it being like she might have a new operating system, but he does something or says something or something happens in front of her that makes her remember. Honestly, it might even be the tea. He might ask her if she can make him a cup of tea or something about a cup of tea, and that might be it. Or she might look at that fucking keychain cat thing that that he got for her at that fair or that amusement park, and that might trigger her memories or some shit. It might happen like that. But I like in the end of the episode, he actually confessed to her. I thought that was nice. He actually told her, you know what I'm saying? He said, "I'm in love with you." I was like, wow, that was pretty dope. In episode 8, I think it's 12 episodes, so we got 4 more episodes to actually see where this shit goes, because after the credits roll, she says, like, "I can," or something like that. So, at the end of the episodes are always meant to be comedic, right? So, she said that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Where is this shit going? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going to happen with this love shit, but I'm interested to see, so I do want to see if something blossoms between the two of them, because that would be pretty dope. So, I hope it does work out for both of them, for both Isla and for Tsukasa. And I don't want her to die in the end, or get taken away, have her memories removed and all that sort of shit, because that shit's strange, that shit would be weird for him, working there constantly and have to be reminded of that shit, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that shit right now. Because the possibility of her dying is there. It's there because, she's a giftia, and all giftias have that 9.5 lifespan. So if her time's up, her time is up. But now she's with someone who he has feelings for her. And it's obvious that her feelings for him are growing. I don't know if they are at the same level that his is at, but they're growing. So she's going to have to live with that shit too, that, they made memories with one another, and she's not going to be able to remember that shit at all if a new OS is put in her body, and he's going to remember all of it. So, yeah, that shit sucks, man. But let me know what you guys think about this shit, though, man, even though it came out like 4 fucking days ago. Let me know what you think about this shit, though, man. Match that P. Go.